Hello, guys, and today I'll be reading the fourth chapter of The Flower for Algernon. Progress Report for March 6th. I had more crazy tests today in case they use me. That same place, but a different little testing room. The nice lady who gave it to me told me the name, and I asked her how to spell it so I can put it down right in my progress report. I don't know the first two words, but I know what test means. I got to pass it, or you get bad mark. This test looked easy, but I could see the pictures. Only this time, she didn't want me to tell what I saw in the picture. That mixed me up. I taught her yesterday. Bert said I should tell what I see in the ink. She said that don't make a difference, because this task is something else. Now you gotta make up stories about the people in the picture. I said, how can I tell stories about people I don't know? He said, make him believe, but I told her that lies. I never tell lies anymore because when I was a kid, I made lies and I always got hit. I got a picture in my wallet of me and Norma with Uncle Herman, who got me the job to be janitor at Donner's Bakery before he died. I said I could make stories about them because I lived with Uncle Herman a long time, but the lady didn't want to hear about them. He said this test and the other one, the raw frog, was for getting personality. I laughed. I told her, how can you get that thing from cards that somebody spilled ink on a photo of people who don't even know? He looked angry and took the picture away. I don't care. I guess I failed the test too. Then I draw some picture for her, but I don't draw so good. Later, the other tester, Bert, in the white coat, come back. His name is Bert Selden, and he took me to a different place on the same fourth floor in the Beekman University that said Philosophy Laboratory on the door. Bert said philosophy means mind and laboratory means a place where they take experiments. I thought he meant like where they made the chewing gum. But now I think it's puzzles and games because that's what I did. I couldn't work the puzzle so good because it was all broke and the piece couldn't fit in the holes. One game was a paper with lines in all directions and lots of boxes. On one side that said start, and on the other end it said finish. He told me that game was a maze, and I should take the pencil, go from where it said start to where it said finish, without crossing over any of the lines. I didn't understand the maze, and we used up a lot of papers. Then Bert said, "Look ill." Show you something. Let go. Let go. Show you. Then Bert said, "Look ill." Show you something. Let's go to the experimental lab. Maybe you'll get the idea. We went up to the fifth floor, to another room with lots of cage and animals. They had monkey and some mouses. It had a funny smell like old garbage. And there was other people in white coats playing with the animal, so I thought it was like a pet store, but they wouldn't no customers. Bert took a white mouse out of the cage and showed him to me. Bert said, Algernon, and he can do this maze very good. I told him, you show me how he does that. Well, do you know, he put Algernon in a box, like a big table with a lot of twists and turns, like all kinds of walls, and a start and a finish, like the paperhead. Only there was a swing over a big table, and Bert took out his clock and lifted up a slide door and said, let's go, Algernon. And the mouse sniffed 2 or 3 times and straight to run. First, he ran down one long row, and then when he saw he couldn't go more, he came back from, where he started from, and he just stood there a minute, wiggling his whiskers. Then he went off in another direction and started to run again. It was just like he was doing the same thing Bert wanted me to do, with the lines on the paper. I was laughing because I thought that was going to be a hard thing for Mouse too. But then Algernon kept going the way through. That seems all the right ways till he came out from where it says finish, and he made a squeak. Bert says that means he was happy because he did the thing right. Boy, I said. That's a smart mouse. Bert said, would you like to race against Algernon? I said, sure. And he said he had a different kind of maze made of wood from rose scratched in it, and an electric stick like a pencil. And he could fix up Algernon maze to be the same like that one, so we could both be doing the same kind. He moved all the boards around on Algernon's table because they came apart, and he could put them together in different ways. And then he put the screen back on the top, so Algernon wouldn't jump over any rows to get to the finish. Then he gave me an electric stick and showed me how to put it between the rows, and I'm not supposed to lift it off the board. Just follow the little scratch until the pencil can't move anymore, or I get a little shock. He took out his clock and he was trying to hide it, so I tried not to look at him, and that made me very nervous. When he said go, I tried to go, but I didn't know where to go. I didn't know the way to take. Then I heard Algernon squeak from a box on the table, and his feet stretching like he was running ready. I started to go, but I went into a wrong way and got stuck and a little shock in my finger, so I went back to the start. But every time I went a different way, I got stuck and shocked. It didn't hurt or anything, just made me jump a little, and Bert said it was to show me I did the wrong thing. I was halfway on the board when I heard Algernon squeak like he was happy again, and that means he won the race. And the other 10 times we did it over, Algernon won every time because I couldn't find the right rows to get to where it says finish. I didn't feel bad because I watched Algernon and I learned how to finish the maze, even if it took me a long time. I don't know mouse were so smart. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.